Hey guys.
That's it, just hey guys. That's your big intro. What's up, guys? We're the WWE Mocking Taters. Instead of commentate on the WWE productions, we mock the shit out of them. There you go. We mock the shit out of them. I'm Jason.
I'm Rain.
And I don't like pants. So, where did the show start today? Anyways, I don't even remember. It's a 3-hour show.
Well, yeah, this is from Raw.
Yeah.
It is the 29th, right?
29th. Yep, it's 29th. Peter says it's 29th. It's 29th.
It is the 29th. It was Raw.
Yep. 29th of December of 2014.
And Lesnar finally decides to show up.
Yeah. Michael Cole said something really stupid, but it was really accurate. He said, remember the last time Brock was here and I had to go? Not really. So yeah, he decided to finally show up. He and Paul Heyman were in the beginning part of the show. First off, to rewind before Brock though, Edge and Christian, awesome job, man. I got nothing to mock there. It's funny.
No,
it's
not
cool.
really.
It's funnier than shit, man. But then Lesnar showed up and Paul Heyman showed up, and it was kind of, oh look, that guy. The UFC guy. Oh yeah, Brock. That's right. He shows up so little that it takes a second to remember his name.
But it doesn't take that long for Paul Heyman to tell you what his name is. He has an identity crisis, I see. He constantly has to remind himself who he is, what his name is.
Maybe he's got that memory problem where you can only remember like 30 seconds. And he just goes walking around backstage. I'm Paul Heyman. I'm Paul Heyman. I'm Paul Heyman.
Well, I always thought that's what Mr. Kennedy did. Because he has to say his name 3 times.
Well, I mean, it depends on what time in
Kennedy.
history. Depends on what time in history you're talking. Otherwise, it's also Mr. Anderson. Mr.
Yes.
Anderson. Whoa, what the fucking fuck?
I don't know.
God damn it. I'm going to watch that. Bastard.
Well, we're still recording. Outage and all.
Yeah, thank God for batteries on the laptop. Motherfucker. Alright, well, our power just went out, so surprise number 1. Anyways, no.
Dong.
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 Oh God, it's the return of Taker.
You wish.
Lightning just flashed. Anyways, what was he saying?
Oh, that was weird.
Oh, yeah. Dong. No, if you go back far enough in history, it's actually Mr. Anderson, or if you go forward far enough in history. When he was in TNA that nobody ever watches. I can't blame you for not knowing.
Yeah,
he was Mr. Anderson. And I think he fought Smith, an agent.
Anyway, Heyman has the same problem that he had.
I got a problem when he keeps saying the reigning, defending, win. It's like been 4 months, 5. It's been between 3 and 5 months since Lesnar defended his championship, so he is not the defending.
Defending champion of what? I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title, but it's fucking meaningless if it's never contested.
He could be the champion of Cheerio eating.
Dong. No, he's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but the title is meaningless if it is never defended. Okay? So, I mean, that, and we have the whole problem of Brock Lesnar is not a believable bad guy because of tuberculosis. So when he comes back, I'm like, at least he's there. Look who showed up for work finally. He's like Randall from Clerks.
Title shot again with the Usos.
Oh, yeah, the Usos. I did get really fucking sick and tired of the Usos versus the Miz and Mizdow.
But now that the Usos won, there's going to be a rematch, which means we have to see it again.
One more
for the
fucking
10 billionth time.
Well, the problem with the tag team division right now is that it is royally weak as shit. Like, there's really no really interesting tag teams out there.
I'm thinking Royal Rumble. We're gonna have to see it all over again.
Yeah, it'll be rematched at Royal Rumble, or maybe before because people are just tired of this shit.
They might just have a 3-man match with Ascension. Ooh.
Ascension. Those fuckers come out tonight finally. They finally debuted, and I was going, yep, they suck just as much as I thought they would. I mean, they're really boring.
Their entrance was horrible.
Oh god, yeah.
Just bored the hell out of me.
I'm thinking the Ascension was about Halo mixed with Avatar because the arrow on their head. Nope, the Ascension's actually about the Illuminati.
But pirates. But Pirates of the Caribbean.
The way they celebrated when they won. Mizdow and Miz got put into another match with the Ascension, so they had to do double time tonight. I think the shit kicked out of them, and the way the Ascension celebrated their win, it looked like they were giving each other doggy
on all
style.
fours, the other guy's standing over him,
Like kind of behind him,
behind his butt,
just like looking at each other like, I dare you to stop me because this is good stuff. So.
Is anybody else sick of the plugging of the $9.99 network? Enough already. It sucks. Nobody wants it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but what I do know is anybody who was going to order it has ordered it by now. We actually had it at one point, and it sucked so fucking bad and was so incompatible with all of our devices, I canceled the account.
Yet they still keep trying to charge you.
Yeah,
that's
they still charge me
to
for
warn
2
you guys
months.
if you are gonna try this stupid free trial thing. It is free, but then they will just keep charging your account.
Actually, I had
even after you cancel it.
I had actually just straight out paid for an account. I didn't try the free account.
I know.
And I used their app, their little form thing on the internet, and I canceled it, and I still got charged for 2 months. It kept going to the point that I had to put a block on WWE at my bank. So my bank will never honor a charge from WWE.
And then they're gonna email the shit out of you.
Yeah, now they email them like fucking 4 times a day. Please come back to the network. I'm like, fuck no, it doesn't work on my shit.
They will spam your email forever and ever and ever. Stupid, long, confusing Ryback promo. That's all you
Oh yeah, after Ryback came out and beat up Rusev for a second or two, which by the way, my thoughts on that was, you know, that fart I just left that I'm not sure you heard. That was my thought on that, because the Ryback thing is just getting ridiculous. Cannot be beaten, you know. Before the match with Ziggler even started, I called that it will either be a count out or a disqualification, so that no titles will change hand. Lo and behold, there it was. Afterwards, Ryback came out and beat up on Rusev, and Rusev ran away. We come back from commercial break, and Ryback is on the longest, most meaningless, meandering diatribe I've ever seen in my life, and I have lived in Cleveland. The whole fucking thing, he's talking about, yeah, I used to be Skip Sheffield. Yeah, I was on Tough Enough, and I worked as a fry cook or some shit. I'm like, okay, where's this going? Where's he going with all this shit? I'm thinking maybe he's going to quit because he's got depression problems or something. Nope, it turned into the whole, I used to be a fry cook and I used to be Skip Sheffield, and because of that, when Rusev can't say mean things about me, it was
pointless.
It was confusing. It was pointless. It was longer than shit. And I'm like, what, do they have to fill a spot for 20 minutes? Because it took forever. I'm going, what the fuck, man? Dong.
So, how stupid do they think we are that we don't remember what happened with the Shield and they have to show us? This is what happened. Remember what happened?
It's been at least 3 times a month they've shown us what happened ever since it happened. Motherfucker, I get it, dude. This is shit that I'm never going to forget now, and it's crowding out other more useful things.
And now we're finally going to bring back the Reigns versus Rollins thing because, we can. Because that should have been brought up when Reigns first came back.
Actually, I think they finally brought that back up because they weren't going to bring it back up when Reigns first came back. And like the internet, you guys, exploded in hate and angry and fury and rage. You know, nerd rage all over the internet's a powerful thing. So they were like, all right, let's fucking put an end to this. But then they had the match and they didn't even give us a clean match. It had to be Big Show fucked with it. And I'm
Of course it had to
nobody
be.
wanted to see that, okay? Big Show could have never been there. You'd have made more money, you dumb shits.
We want J&J Security out of the area. We just want Rollins versus Reigns straight up.
If you could book that kind of a match, you would sell 3 billion tickets. People would be paying for forged tickets.
Out the ass.
Yeah, I mean, but if it turns out to be this stupid shit all the time, Rusev never gets pinned because if there's any chance in hell that it's going to change storylines, it'll just be a disqualification. You know, and you keep giving us unclean matches, you're going to lose money. You would make fuck tons more for a clean match. And there was no real storytelling there either.
No.
You know.
It would have been a really good match had they been able to finish it out.
It would have put the rest of the storyline too, instead of having people still ask for, I want the real ending, or an actual realistic ending. If Rollins goes over, then Rollins goes over, but at least have it be realistic. Otherwise, people are always going to have that wiggle room to say, I didn't actually get what I paid for, and they'll never pay again. AKA, I put a block at my bank on WWE, and that people are doing that shit left and right. You're losing fuck tons of money because you're too stupid to realize that every now and then you just have to give a clean finish.
And
I have to interject here. There was a Divas match. Don't really remember who it was or what it was. I was busy alphabetizing the soda. So, dong.
So since when is tonight Grab a Mic and Wine Night? Because apparently, you know.
Ryback. And half a dozen other guys I can't even remember now.
It was Ryback and,
Exactly.
fucking Cesaro.
Cesaro did, and then he got kind of half squashed by Wade Barrett, who's back. I applaud that decision. Wade Barrett, he's believable. Either good guy or bad guy. I don't know if you knew or not, but Wade Barrett used to be a bare-knuckle street fighter before he was in WWE. That was his job. Not, well, I was in wrestling, but I went to UFC and damn near died. That's aimed at you, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Brock Lesnar goes to UFC, almost dies. Wade Barrett, though, was an unlicensed, illegal, bare-knuckle street fighter. He did it in many countries. He has an enormous 14-inch scar on his side from it, and walked away. Okay, he didn't almost die. He beat the fuck out of everybody. So when you bring people like that in, okay, cool. But yeah, Cesaro whined that, you know, he didn't get his due this year, and for crying like a little girl, he got the shit kicked out of him.
Well, that all being said, I have a news flash. The ring now has 4 ropes.
Yeah. According to Cesaro, there are 4 ropes.
There's 4 ropes in the ring.
Yeah. Even the announcers, even the ref was making fun of him for it. Because, I mean, look, dude, if you're too stupid to know how many ropes are in the fucking ring you work in, where your job takes
Maybe he went to
place,
school in Florida, they can't count there.
or Ohio, or Alabama. What's up, Philip? Yeah, I mean, look.
That was hilarious.
If you don't know how many ropes are on the ring that you work in, supposedly on a daily basis, maybe that's why it's not your ear. So, you know, duh, bong.
Harper versus Swagger was the most boring thing tonight. More boring than the Ascension, believe it or not.
Actually, yeah, because the Ascension, you could sit there and make fun of that all night. The jokes just write themselves. But Swagger and Luke Harper, why were they even in a match anyways? Did anybody catch the storyline there?
There was none.
Because, I mean, I watched the whole thing and I'm like, why? Why are they here? So, I think it was just, look, they're contractually obligated to be on TV tonight. Let's fucking put them on TV tonight. But we can't figure out why, so let's just throw them together.
And, now the authority's back, so somebody's gonna get back. Get back
Yeah.
what? That's what, who said that? JBL?
I think it was JBL. If you listen to what JBL says most of the time, you assume that he's on LSD.
It's hilarious. He
Yeah.
said somebody's gonna get back. Get back what?
Yeah. When JBL's talking, half the time you're like, what the fuck's he talking about? I swear one time he was calling the Westminster Dog Show because I don't know what the fuck he was talking. It wasn't the hell of the fucking anything on TV. Or it didn't have anything to do with the wrestling in general. It was like, what are you blabbering about, dude?
And after Cena got knocked down, he's laying there and you could see him talking to Rollins and Big Show or whoever he's talking to.
Here's a shout out to Botchamania. What's up, Mafu? Everybody talks too much, and Cena's like the worst one of it because the camera angle showed clearly didn't even fucking come close to touching. Didn't even come close to touching. Much like I think it was Rollins versus Reigns, the kick to the knee. I think it was that. The kick to the knee on one of the matches tonight. I don't remember what it was because it was boring. thanks to the camera angle, you saw that thing didn't even come fucking close. Then thanks to the camera angle, you saw John Cena as he's laying there and they're celebrating that the authority is back. You can see John Cena just sitting there talking to him, eyes wide open, going, blah, 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 blah. Didn't hear what he said. You can see clearly he's blabbering away to him, like, da 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 da. And speaking of which, of the authority, they sure made it from Connecticut pretty fast.
Stephanie McMahon
H.
and Triple H must have figured out time travel. Because
Yeah,
they got there fucking quick as hell.
Well, I mean, if you remember, the stipulation was they're not even allowed in the arena. They're not allowed near the talent unit shit. Not even 3 minutes after it was the authorities back in power. Hey, there they are. I'm like, yeah, guys, you need to remember your fucking storylines, your stipulations and shit. You can't ignore it. We, the fans. Remember that kind of shit, man. We're talking about it right now, and it's been 14 minutes. So, it's been 14 minutes. We picked that up immediately, instantly. We don't forget that shit. You guys don't need to either. You know they have these things called computers?
No.
Yeah, I'm serious. And on the computers, you could set up a database, you could set up a spreadsheet that would keep track of all your fucking stipulations. You type in your new stipulations and see if it conflicts with old stipulations, and boom! You don't even have to try now. The computer will take care of it for you, and then you never look stupid again. But you didn't do that. So now you look stupid. And there's an entire YouTube channel, there's dozens of them, designed to make fun of you guys.
Anything else you want to say about tonight?
Daniel Bryan coming back.
Yay!
That's great. You're not doing this.
No.
You left me hanging. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm jerk. Big Daniel Bryan fan, always have been. I'm a foot taller than him, but I'm still a fan of his. Little guys need fans too. Bryan, if you need some help, I ain't doing it because I'm too old for that shit. But it's cool that he's coming back. JBL did say something. I think it might be a mistake. And in the case of Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, you are making a mistake. I don't see it. Man. I see you cutting your career short. I see you maybe abruptly terminating it very soon. I don't think you took anywhere near the kind of time you did. Because looking at him in the ring, he's a bit stiff still. He's still all wonky.
I just think he needs to walk. That's what I said when he said he was coming back. He had his time. He needs to just go enjoy his life before he's paralyzed and can't do anything. And he ends up like Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon's like that because he's a fucking retard.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, junkie, retard.
Okay, Undertaker, is that better?
Yeah, I'll accept that one. Bong. Yeah, he's gonna end up edging Christian. Yeah. He's gonna end up like them because, nah, dude, you're doing too much, man. Take that time. Same thing that Roman Reigns is doing wrong. He came back way the fuck too early, and he's gonna be right back out again. So,
That all being said, though, I do want to say that, as much as we want to sit here and make fun of wrestling, and it is funny to make fun of. You never really realize how much those guys go through until you actually hear it. To hear him talking about how his dad died and he wasn't there because he was on the road traveling and wrestling and doing shit for his fans. I mean, it's not just him; it's every wrestler that does this shit. They're day in and day out on the road. Even Cena, even though you want to sit there and talk smack about him, he's there day in and day out.
Yeah, he's always there.
They're just, they're missing so much of their own personal lives just to give something to us.
Cena has no life.
Honey.
Daniel Bryan would have been a much better
I'm just saying. They give so much of their personal lives up for us, and we appreciate that. We just want to notate that.
Yeah, it's if it weren't for them being there, as much as they're there, even if they're there too much, way too much.
We wouldn't have anything to make fun of.
We wouldn't be doing this right now. So I appreciate the fact they're doing it. I just, most of this channel is designed because they're doing it as wrong as possible. Like they're from Ohio, and most people in Ohio wake up and think, what's the dumbest thing I can do today? And then they do that. And it seems that WWE's, whoever's doing the setup for it all, is doing just that, the dumbest thing they possibly can. Nevertheless, even if they didn't do the dumbest thing they could, we wouldn't be here. If they didn't do the smart things they do, we wouldn't be here. So it's cool. But Cena still sucks. Oh, next week we're going to have a special guest. A very, very special guest. We're very honored to have him on the show. Sting will be here on the show next week. So next Monday, please tune in. We have Sting all the way from wherever the fuck he's at. So it'll be really special. It'll be really cool. Be sure to check it out. Bong.
Anything else about tonight?
Yes. One final word about tonight.
I want to say something too.
I'll have the next and final word on tonight. We'll close with Lovely Rain. I'm a bit miffed. The one spot they missed with Edge and Christian. It was great to see them. Lots of fun. They didn't fuck up a single thing. Unfortunately, man, you can't have Edge and Christian without having Lita. I got to detract from your score because of that, even though Lita has nothing to do with Edge and Christian. It's still, you have to have Lita with Edge and Christian. They didn't have her.
She looks like hell now.
I know. It's not that she's hot. I never thought she was hot. It's just that they go together like lamb and tuna fish. You prefer spaghetti and hot sauce? Either way, they go together.
I was just gonna say, overall tonight was a really, really good Raw. I mean, we had to, pick it apart just to get some things out, but they were obvious.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall tonight was a really good Raw. We enjoyed it. Great show. Good effort.
A little too much John Cena.
We think they might be watching our things, so if they are, they're at least taking some type of note. Note, yes, note taking.
Like in school? Yeah. I never took notes in school. Didn't have to. And for that reason, I should be in charge of WWE Creative. Also, I can spell. So, yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna go and we'll see you guys on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was thinking about this while we were watching wrestling. We're not gonna do commentating on Total Divas just because that would, no. So only like actual wrestling shows, not Total Divas crap.
Well, I will never watch that horrid bullshit in my life. So, because of it, if there was going to be a commentating on Total Divas, it would be all her and I would not be here. I won't listen to it. I won't watch it. I won't listen to people talk about it. It's fucking garbage.
You're entitled to your opinion. I was just letting them know we're not reviewing it.
For a wonderful reason. It's garbage.
Alright guys, we'll see you on Friday. Bye.